twins.
Oh,
those
seeing
two
those
boys.
pictures.
Oh, that's so
A
devastating.
lot of devastation there. Still a depression, is that right, Evan?
Yeah, still a depression right now. I mean, you see that video there of it just passing through New York City. Cities that are very much concrete and don't have a great way of getting rid of water. So in turn, what you get is a lot of flooding. You see that still happening across areas of the Northwest. Right now, about 60 or 30 mile per hour winds, 60 miles northwest of New York City. It's moving pretty slowly at about 1 mile an hour. But as it does so, it's continuing to deteriorate going into the next couple hours, really. We're going to see it move off over toward the Massachusetts area. By tomorrow afternoon or so, we're looking at a post-tropical depression. Still possibility of bringing quite a bit of rain, but things calming down just a bit. Here locally, we're talking about the view outside that continues to show just how much of that cloud cover is joining us for the start of our Monday morning. This is a live look outside with that about 98% full moon. Yesterday was the actual full moon. Now we are at a waning gibbous, but in turn, with that good amount of sunlight, or at least the reflection of the sunlight on the moon beaming in as we head through your 5 o'clock hour, you can see how significant that marine layer is. Let's talk about what we have in terms of the next several days. We're going to be seeing those temperatures warm up quite a bit. Today we're sticking with the trend of slightly below normal temperatures, and we're in mainly about the mid 80s or so inland. Across your coastline, we're in the mid 70s. We're warming all the way up to about the upper 90s going into your Thursday. You can see just how warm it's going to get. More sunshine in the mix as well. A more shallow marine layer by the time we get to the middle of the week as that ridge of high pressure starts to build. One thing we are going to be accompanied by is quite a bit of smoke. You can see the smoke forecast over the next 48 hours shows a lot of orange and yellow drifting into our area. That is San Diego County, especially toward the northeast portion of the county. What that means for us is the possibility of deteriorating air quality that we're going to have to monitor here. The haze that we see, especially toward the afternoon and evening hours when you start to look outside and just kind of see that blanket layer of haze over us. Keep in mind that is going to be partial in terms of the marine layer, so cloud cover, but also partially the smoke that's been joining us for the last week or so that is going to just become more significant going into the rest of the week as that ridge of high pressure brings more stagnant air conditions. Forecast high temperatures looking pretty nice outside today. We are near seasonal average, if not a few degrees shy of it. 83 for Escondido, 73 for Del Mar, 75 for Carlsbad. Palomar is looking at a high of 77. Watch what happens over the next several days. We see those temperatures build by about 10 degrees going into your Thursday, 84 along the coastline. Look at your inland valleys. I mean, we go from 83 today to 96 by the time we get to your Thursday. Across your mountains and deserts, that same trend applies. Plenty of sunshine in the mix toward the middle and later portion of the week. And then into the weekend and next week, we'll start to see a gradual cool down back toward about average for this time of year. I'll send things back to you.